Alright, we did Megaman X2, now it's time for X3. I don't really know X3 all that well. I love this intro song. I've played it a little bit. I kind of know the boss order, I think. I know where some of the secrets are. I know how to get the hyper chip. I think I know how to get it at least, and I'm pretty sure I remember how to get Zero Saber as well. So we're gonna go ahead and see how well I can do. Clear out the enemies. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. So much like X2, you start with the dash boots. Well, not with the dash boots, but with the ability to dash. Which, they also improve the graphics a little bit. The charge shot looks even better. It's got pink. I feel like you charge faster in this game too. Enemies dropping a lot of health. It's a pretty basic intro stage, much like all Megaman X intro stages are. Like this dude's name is Mac. He just shoots a stun ball. You're far too trusting. I'm now a member of Doppler's army. Because why wouldn't he be? Like a fine addition to our forces. Once you've been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. Not face. I like how he always just gets stunned in every X game in some way, shape, or form. But now I get to play Zero, who has a huge health bar, and he's got 5 levels of charge, and he's got a ball and theme too. So his charge is really weird. It's kind of similar to the X2 charge, where you get 2 shots. Oh, that's weird, he can't pick up 1-ups. Because they're in Mega Man's face. But he gets 2 shots, and then he gets to swing the sword, which does a lot of damage. Oh, I hate this part. You just gotta really switch sides every time the ball comes. Not too bad, but as a kid I was really stubborn, just kept going the same side. It does not work. And Mac comes up. He doesn't even get a health bar. In fact, one swing of the sword just killed him. Are you okay, X? Thanks, Zero. I'm okay. I'll check around headquarters again. Be on your guard. Now I get to play as X again. And my scrubbed little tiny health bar. I like how I jumped straight up the wall there. This intro stage boss is, I mean, he's still really easy because he's an intro stage boss, but he's not quite as easy as X2. But I don't think any enemy in the game is as easy as X2 intro stage boss. This guy's got like big spike balls that he shoots at you. Look, he actually hit me, unlike the X2 stage boss, and he also didn't die in 2 charge shots. I love the way that charge shot looks in this game. And, I mean, he hit me once, so there's that. It's really easy, though. Looks like we've swept most of the enemies. Headquarters, call me if you need me. Of course, we still have a password screen. I don't think it's till X4 where they finally go into like a manual save. Alright, so X3, I don't think we actually get to see the names of them on the intro stage, which is weird. They're on the main screen. But I remember where the boots are in there in this stage, which is Blizzard Buffalo, I think so. I guess they want the name to be a secret, like, until you go into the stage. I like that new intro, though. I like how the streetlights are frozen. We get ice physics in this stage, which are almost never fun. And slide you right into spikes. This is a new addition to X3 right here. You can, if you remember the ride armors in the past games, you can actually get them. You get them as like chips that you can then use whenever you want, basically. Also, I forgot what it's like to be so frail, having just played through X2 and having the big health bar. Gotta watch out because I die in like 2 hits right now. I also don't really remember where all of the secrets are in this game, like the hearts, so I'm not gonna progress as quickly as I did last time. So I think this is, there's mini bosses, kind of like there was Agile, Violin, and Surges in X2, and I think they randomly appear or something like that. At least unlike the Crystal Snail, or not Crystal Snail, I don't remember whose stage it was, that had the sliding. No, it was Crystal Snail. The ice doesn't quite force you. Is there a secret down there? That looks like a secret. It is indeed. But what is it? I don't really know. I was ready to action. I'm gonna die. Never mind, there's health. That helps. Here's the energy tank. I need the boots to get that, and the boots are in this stage, which I remember, which is why I came here first. Boots aren't quite mandatory like they were in X1, but you know, they help and I remember where they are, so I figured it's a good stage to start on. You just have to make a kind of hard jump. But you can also turn off that weather effect, which I think you have to do first, but I don't remember. The icy is really annoying. Shoot that thing and it breaks. Now the storm's not going on, which is good. You just gotta make a good dash jump. It looks like you can't make it, but you can. I remember when I was a kid, I thought I needed the boots, whatever the boots give you to make that jump. So I like looked for the dash boot for the boot upgrade to come back here, and it turns out that's what you get from that. You just gotta make a really good jump. Enter this capsule, take this leg upgrade. The leg will upgrade your enhance your mobility in the air. You'll be able to dash left, right, and even straight into the air. This is one of the neater more neat boot upgrades, I think. X2 kind of just gave you a little horizontal air dash. Now you can dash upwards, which you don't get much distance, but it certainly is helpful. It's definitely helpful. It lets you just make certain jumps that you couldn't otherwise. And I'm gonna die. Oh my god. That was a bad time. I'm all the way back here. I was trying to go back and get the energy tank. We'll just go past all these guys real quick. That guy's a jerk. Blizzard Buffalo is a nice stage to start on because it gives you not only the boots, which just help in other areas, but also an energy tank. Yeah, you can see how you get that. The updash is nice. It doesn't take you. It's not like. It doesn't take you up that much though. Just a minor little vertical increase. But it lets you get some things you couldn't otherwise. It's also really helpful later in the game. Blizzard Buffalo is also not a very hard boss, if I remember. He's just really big. He does a lot of dashing. You kind of just... Probably should take it easy on him. He likes to try to trick you too. I disagree that that hit me. But it's okay. Full health bar. Should be able to take him out pretty easily. Yeah, this is basically all he does. I like how he shoots ice balls, though. I tried to do the up dash and be fancy. Oh, oh, oh. That did a lot. Yeah, he's not a very hard boss. That's one down. I'm trying to remember who is weak to his power. I also know where the arm upgrade is, but I need the drill to get it. There's also an additional upgrade in this game where each you can get basically a sub chip. You have to pick one though, and it super upgrades the armor piece. Like there'll be boots, helmet, body, and arm, and then a boot chip, arm chip, helmet chip, body chip, and those give like additional effects. You have to pick one, but if you wait till the end of the game, there's a little thing you can do and get all four of them. So that's what we're gonna go for. This guy is weak to Buffalo's power, if I remember correctly. He's Toxic Seahorse. Has one of my favorite themes too. It's very weird looking. I don't know if he's supposed to look like a seahorse, because he doesn't really, but it's okay. These guys have an absurd amount of health. Oh, he dropped health. Oh well. That was rude. I like how his stage is in a giant sewer, basically. I just almost died. I feel like enemies in this game have more health. Or at least I just missed that shot. I like this part right here. The energy comes falling down from the sewer at least. I just think that's kind of cool. I think there's something up here. Ah, yeah. Heart piece. I don't remember where the one in Blizzard Buffalo stage was. I completely forgot to look for that. Oh, you know what? I think you need the right armor. No mini boss? I just realized I haven't shown you this yet. Shoots a little ice thing, and then when it hits a wall, it creates that. But I think you can only have 2 out. It's not a super good power. I mean, it's not as bad as Wheel Gators. Let's see, we can go down. There's the right armor. This game's not quite as cut and dry as X1 and X2 are. You have to do... There's not a great order to get everything, at least that I know of. In like one go. You have to revisit some stages. And we had to take this bottom path because there's like giant turbines that force you. Though once you get one of the right armors, I think you can break that. Fight a little mini boss. This guy's not super nice. He's not too bad though. He just kind of flops around. Yeah, he's not bad at all. He doesn't even have that much health. He explodes like he's an actual boss though, which is weird. Water drains and we get to climb up. Very reminiscent of Boomer Quanger from X1. Filled the energy tank a little bit. And then we're outside. I like the stage. It's really big. It's like a huge water treatment plant. It looks like, and sewer. I almost fell into those spikes. Blind jumps, everybody. Alright, now I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Toxic Seahorse is weak to the ice power. Yep. He's kind of cool. He's got like poison power. I like doing a little setup like that. If you pre-shoot one at the wall, it'll land on him. Because they hang in the air for so long, you can really like force him into them easily. There we go. Not too bad. That's 2 of them down. I think his stage has one of the chips, not one of the armor pieces. I just think it's neat how it shows like a wireframe kind of deal of the power first. We get Acid Burst. Not a very good color scheme on that one, but I think that's the point, is it's supposed to be all gross and acid-like. He is the Maverick Hunter I failed to catch last time. I had no idea he's so powerful. Bit and Bite. Oh yeah, these are the guys that appear in those rooms. Bit and Bite, and they're not fun. Bring that Maverick Hunter to me, alive if possible. Affirmative, Dr. Doppler. Mysterious Maverick, totally not vile. Alive, you're so kind. Watch your mouth or I'll put you back where I found you. Even with your enhancements, you're still no match for me. Thanks for the upgrade, but I have a score to settle. I'll do it my way. I like how that's totally not vile. Can't believe he defeated my master twice in the past. I wonder if he's talking about Sigma. Alright, we're gonna go to Tunnel Rhino next. He's covered in drills. I mean, by covered I mean he's got 4, but still. Really grungy, this song. This Mega Man game's full of like a lot of grunge, kind of hardcore. Acid Burst is a pretty cool power. Thought I could dash under the rock. Twice. These guys make a return, but they're more annoying because they have to be hitting a specific spot. I think this is where the heart, yeah, that's where the heart is, but I don't have, you need a boss's power, and not only do you need a boss's power, you actually need a boss's power and an arm upgrade for that one. Which I don't think any of the other games has actually made you have an arm upgrade for a heart. With the exception of, well, no, I guess Wheelgater's stage, you're technically supposed to use the Flame Dash to get it. Or the chain. Those things are rude. If you jump and the like mud hits you, it like forces you down really hard. It's a really easy to get energy tank. I don't like this jump. I don't like what's about to happen. That was my fault. Continue. Well, I guess it's best that I died right there. I should be able to get back fairly easily. I'll just run through here real quick. See, getting out of that all depends on where your dash is. Those guys are really annoying because one charge doesn't kill him. That's what I meant when I was saying. I think enemies have like more health in this game. There's a lot of random enemies that bar your path that don't just die in one hit. I still feel like you take a lot, but I guess that's because in X2 I got the chest armor really early. I don't know why I went for that. Okay, going in here with like no health. This will be not fun. Welcome X, I'm bit. I have my orders, you are to be destroyed. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. This guy's... he's not too bad, but that, like, energy disc thing he throws around chases you for a little while. And that holds you in place. And I keep missing shots. He's actually not too bad. I remembered him being harder. Mostly because of that attack. The charge shot in this game has a really long, like, lasting hitbox. 2 of those is pretty annoying. Oop. Oop. No, I've been doing so good. Oh, he's gonna throw 2 of those. That's gonna be a real big problem. It's not possible for you to contain so much power. The next time the result will be different. Whew. One more hit and I would have died. Oh. That was almost that one hit. Oh my god. Those guys are jerks. Thank God for the health drop. Although I'll still probably die in one hit. I don't know what the point of them going down is. It's not like they do anything when they get down. Anything down here? Nope, that's death. That was rude. It's another one of those things you gotta knock down. It's very Indiana Jones right there. Stages in X3 are really long compared to X1 and X2. He kind of makes you fall off the wall when he hits the wall. So you want to jump before he hits it. He's got a lot of health. More health than the intro stage boss did. Whew. That was actually pretty tough. Well, given the low health I went in the fight with. I really would have probably preferred some health over 1-up, but whatever. Ooh. These guys are jerks how they shoot the drills after they die. just gonna let him shoot. I really like that drilling effect, that when they hit the wall they kind of stop and makes a drill noise and they slowly dig in. That's actually really cool. Rude. Luckily he dropped health though. Alright. Tunnel Rhino is weak to, I think, this. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Step 1 would be hitting him. Oh my god, I'm gonna... This is where if he hits the wall, he like forces you off of it. Now he starts being tricky and skidding and turning because he knows you jump over him. He's not too hard though. If he hits you with that though, you take a lot of damage. That's his most threatening thing, is the quick turnaround. And there we go. That's Tunnel Rhino. Not too hard. Alright, that's 3 bosses down. I like that color scheme. This game doesn't show it in full armor like it did in X2. Although I think it does when you're shooting it. Yeah, it does. You get to Tornado Fang. Shoot out a little drill. And you can shoot it twice to add 3, or to add 2 more and make it 3 total. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go out of boss order and fight, go to this stage. Because I know the arm upgrade is in this stage. And I know I needed Tunnel Runner's power for it. It's Neon Tiger. As I was saying, all the songs in this game are really grunge metal-y. You can see you can shoot 3 drills. It's not a bad power. It's one of the few powers in Mega Man games where I like the normal shot more than the charge shot, but I'll show you that when I get the ability to charge him. Those guys are a pain. Because you can't shoot their ball and chains, they're much like the one guys. There's 3 energy tanks. And if I remember correctly, is it this wall? No, it's not this wall. Those little dragonfly guys act as like lifts, they kind of carry you places. Oops, didn't mean to shoot that. Although that kind of worked. The sub-tanks in this game are really easy to find. Like, they're not even really real hidden. And here's the wall we're gonna break down. You need boots to get that. It'd be really unfortunate if you came here and didn't have the boots and you saw the capsule and you're like, no, I want it. Take the X-Buster upgrade. This upgrade will increase the strength of your charge shots. You'll be able to shoot a charge shot at once. If timed correctly, you can overlap and create a single cross-charge shot. You can also upgrade any special, or charge any special weapon. This one's really unique. It's 2 shots like it was in X2, but you combine them to do a huge shot. Yeah, you get that little guy. It's not quite as good as it was in X2. They nerfed it a little bit, because you can shoot that and then that. But it doesn't do like the double tap it did on bosses. But that is really good just to clear out enemies, because it's a huge hitbox. Let's see the other charges. We got Toxic Seahorses, shoots a big double bouncing poison blob, which is pretty cool. This one, I think it creates, yeah, a shield that you can carry around. Which isn't bad. And then it does that when it breaks. This game has a lot of, like, shield sort of deals, because, I believe, if I remember correctly, Tunnel Rhinos is also like that. Yeah, it's just a drill you just hold out. Not very exciting. It also drains the power really fast. And we're this far on the stage, we might as well keep going and see how far we can get. This is an annoying mini-boss. The downside to the double tap charge shot is it also puts you in animation lag, much like X2 did. But it's not as good as X2's, so... The nice thing about it is you can hold a charge like that. This guy's a jerk. He reminds me of, I didn't know he was gonna come up from underneath me like that. Am I back at the beginning of the stage? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna exit back to the main menu. So yes, next episode we're gonna be doing Volt Catfish. Which is another great name from the Mega Man. We will do that next episode though, so look forward to seeing that. Got 3 bosses down, and I have 2 of the armor pieces.